Xander, welcome to Tilhill. You've been at Tilhill for a while now, haven't you?
Only since August.
Only since August, so not long, but in time for our yearly forest market report. So there's a lot has been going on since you joined. Has it been quite busy?
Yeah, it's been super busy and, kind of hit the ground running busy. I've been out to various woodlands and forests and bare patches of land where we're going to plant trees since I've started. Plenty of spreadsheets, lots of email, lots of clients to speak to, and obviously our event in London as well.
Brilliant. So it's all go, go, go. Can you tell us a bit about how you got here? What is your background before Tilhill, and what led you here?
So I grew up riding my bike around the woodlands in rural Yorkshire, and then ran off to the city to work in investment, starting in the stock markets and then moving on to investing in startup technology companies, which took me all the way out to California, which was obviously wonderful. But I'm back now, back in Yorkshire, back in the woods, and helping people invest in trees.
I love that. That is fantastic. So what are you looking forward to the most about your future job role and everything that's going on with forestry investment?
What's most meaningful to me is to think that there's more trees, more biodiversity, and less carbon dioxide in the world as a result of the work that I do day to day. Those, I think, are the important things. And I think that's why anybody's interested in investing in forestry right now.
Can you tell us what your job role entails on a sort of a day-to-day basis?
Yeah, my role at Tilhill is to help people find and purchase suitable forest properties. And that can either be land to plant trees on, or it can be an existing forest. And sometimes the people I'm speaking to are sophisticated professional investors who are buying lots of properties. And sometimes it's helping people who are thinking about forestry as an investment for the first time to understand what makes sense for them. And our team are always reviewing new properties that come onto the market to find the best ones for Tilhill clients. And then the next stage is we produce financial protections to actually understand what each property is worth. And then you go on to a process of shepherding the deal to completion. Yeah, so natural capital is complex because, in timber is part of, is considered natural capital. And there's a clear business model for timber. We grow trees and we sell the timber, and you can also gain carbon credits from growing trees on top of that. And then peatland restoration, another form of natural capital. You can restore peatland, and that helps lock in the carbon that's built up over thousands of years into the peatland. And you can also gain carbon credits for that. But outside of that, we have a broad array of things that we can do with land that is great for the various species of plants and animals that live there, and as a result, great for us as people who also share the planet with them. But there isn't a clear business model for that yet, which I think is a problem that needs to get solved, so that we have investment flowing into things that are positive for the planet.
Fantastic. Why Tilhill? Why do you think someone should come to you for these kind of services?
And what attracted me to Tilhill was as I started to get to understand the forestry industry in the UK, I just kept seeing the Tilhill name again and again. And that market position is very powerful because we have local people in every part of, I was going to say the UK, but it's actually mainland Great Britain, England, Scotland, and Wales. You're never that far from a Tilhill forester who has knowledge on the ground. And that's incredibly powerful for us on the investment team, because we can tap into that knowledge, and we can make sure that any gaps in our knowledge, because obviously it's very difficult to have a nationwide view of every piece of ground, but that's backed up by people who are subject matter experts on the ground in their area. And I think that's what sets Tilhill apart from other service providers who can't offer that.
So Xander, give us your top 3 reasons to invest in forestry.
So I think the most important thing is you've got to believe in trees. You've got to believe that trees are part of the solution to this huge climate challenge that we're facing. The second thing I'd say is you've got to believe in timber, and the beauty of timber as a building material is that the tree draws in some carbon as it grows, unlike other building materials which require emissions to be produced. And then the third thing, which that links in nicely with, is you have the potential for generating carbon credits when you're planting trees. And I'm of the view that if we don't figure out carbon, nothing else is going to matter in the next 50 years.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Xander, this has been a fantastic interview. Thank you.
Cheers.